City life is like a tide, rushing people in and then pushing them out again. But at the foot of Taipei's Yangming Mountain, there's a couple who refuses to be submerged in such a lifestyle. They started a business together, became carpenters, and sculpted the lifestyle they desired. Product designing, manufacturing, marketing, and selling. Even photographing their work all by themselves. They are passionate about the details of their work.
因为我们会想要去尝试很多不一样的东西。
Just like ocean waves, they have their own rhythm. For this couple, life and work are one and the same. Resting in nature, they wait for creative inspiration to rush forth.
在我们没有办法有创作能量的时候，那我们就尽力去感受。
Every blade of grass and the majestic trees or mountain will be inspiration for the work pieces and will be reflected on them. Mr. and Mrs. Lee are carpenters of the new generation. Their work enriches their lives, and life, in turn, inspires the work. Has this Taiwanese duo found the elusive work-life balance? And if so, how were they able to find it? Yangming National Park is located near Taipei. There's a furniture workshop at the foot of the mountain. Doing the final touches on a chair is Liipo. He and his wife, Huang Yuning, founded this wooden furniture workshop, Liipo. When woodworking, the area inevitably becomes filled with sawdust and dust. Between tasks, they grab every opportunity to clean up. The louvered cabinet doors glide effortlessly. Each strip of wood connects, forming a seamless grain pattern. This cabinet was meticulously crafted by Mr. Lee. Using his cherished cabinet, he puts his arsenal of tools so that he can access them quickly.
可能是我去找的地方刚好都比较杂乱一点，就不应该是我去看到的那样。不管是对健康或者是对你的工作效率，都应该要有点要求。
In addition to pen and paper, the computer and 3D modeling software is also important tools for Mr. Lee. In college, he studied product design. The keyboard and mouse become the virtual chisel and file. The digitally formed idea helps clients visualize their plan with ease.
你如果越具体，你的就是跟客人的来回的程度会大大降低。哦，我那个桌子要圆一点，还是要多圆？如果我都先 run 过一遍，那我后续再制作的话，流程会比较顺畅。
The couple has a clear division of labor. The wife, Ms. Huang Yuning, mainly handles promotion and sales.
你整个背要再高一点，扶手的位置也 OK。好，
扶手还可以。
Unlike larger workshops, the sales, design, and production are done by themselves. However, for this duo, they integrate all processes, handling everything from design to sales themselves. They even personally undertake product photography. As such, the wife also serves as the model for the photos, adding to their own personal charm.
非常累，但是就是它是一种 自我挑战，或者是你会在整段流程当中，你会觉得你自己一直有在成长。
In college, mid-century Scandinavian aesthetics inspired Liipo. He was moved by how Danish designers like Wenger and Hansen mimicked shapes from nature. These rolling, smooth, organic lines also lead to ergonomic design, varying from richly textured wood to woven leather cushions. This spacious single chair showcases their unique imagination. The grain of the chair surface mimic winding rivers. The back of the chair evokes the shape of gentle mountain ridges. The piece is aptly named Mountain Sea Chair. The work is a testament to their admiration of nature.
几件作品做完之后，我们就会休息一阵子，就会稍微放空一下，可能去运动，或者是去爬山，或者是就是亲近大自然。大自然是最容易拿到灵感的地方。
To recharge themselves, they go mountaineering in Taiwan. This is how they find balance in their professional and personal lives. They have always been each other's life partners. In junior high, they met as shy, naive kids, then transitioned into impulsive young adults. And finally, they joined hands in marriage. Their common bond is that they are full of curiosity and are always willing to try. After graduation, they went on a working holiday in Europe and then pondered on the next step in their lives. The most exciting experience was going to Germany, where they worked closely with an architect to build a small boat. This indelible impression became the first step in their career as carpenters.
虽然就是生活可能不是说非常的好，我们可能也没吃晚餐，他就给我们2片吐司，然后挤番茄酱，听起来很清贫的环境，但是是超快乐的。
Back in Taiwan, Mr. Lee went to a woodworking school, but job hunting in woodworking factories didn't go well. However, the passion for woodworking couldn't be cast aside, eventually choosing to start a business with his wife. Starting off, they made furniture for friends and family and participated in various competitions. Step by step, they made a name for themselves. Being calm and listening to nature speak, this is their mantra at work. They discover the beauty of the world around them, focusing on details. Soft moss, stretching out into verdant curves. Primeval branches thrusting up to the sky. Their philosophy is to bring Mother Nature's vitality into design and to have her reborn into interior spaces filled with grace and poetry. Bringing in organic lines, they transform people's homes into a rich landscape. Through the camera lens, Liipo's photography showcases nature's divine beauty. As Mr. Lee puts on his headscarf, he tackles today's task. His job is to continue another iteration of the Mountain Sea Chair. He cuts the wood plank, creating its fundamental shape. Using a chisel, he whittles the wood to become joints. Only then will the components fit tightly. He assembles the chair legs and seat back together. After getting an overall feel, he continues to mark the back of the chair with a pencil. These are the areas to be sculpted further. His hand is the best tool in feeling how wood is curved. Once the wood is cut, it can't be undone, so every detail must be handled with care. When it comes to sanding and oiling, his wife also helps. The Mountain Sea Chair is Liipo's first award-winning work. From design concept to production, this art piece stands as a testimony to their collaborative efforts.
它是中央山脉跟雪山山脉，然后还有一个海岸线山脉的尾端，这样子连在一起。然后一面是海，然后上面有云雾缭绕，所以那时候是这样子发想。
Facing the perfectionist Liipo, his wife is the sea that embraces the mountains, encouraging her husband, helping him see more broadly, supporting him in perfecting each creation.
在我们创作能量满满的时候，我们就尽力去制作；在我们没有办法有创作能量的时候，那我们就尽力去感受。
Maximizing what life has to offer, focusing on one's creative efforts. These are the paths that this Taiwanese duo have chosen. And this couple has become a paragon for what people want out of work-life balance. Overwhelming city life, just like the tide, is a force that one can't hold back. But instead of being washed away, one can ride the top of the waves. And in doing so, one's new self can be revealed.